spectacle and grandeur. The biggest show in town right now is right here. Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. May will throw to get us started here. Catch made over the middle. Running down the left side. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Now May on 3rd and long. They left him wide open. It's complete. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a 6-0 lead right away. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing. Andy Borregales.
Now Borregales on to send it away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. And he won't get to the 20. Out of bounds just before and around the 18-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Now first carry here for Ashton Genty. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the 1st.
Defense was clearly focused on taking away the pass in that RPO scheme offensively. It feels so good when you get the job done and you get a chunk run on RPO. That's setting you up for some success.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. That's complete to the back. Ashton Genty. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Smith to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Another Raiders first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Smith in the pistol. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. They're going to try for 2. Smith getting his Raiders set.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They send him straight over the middle. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make this happen.
Gets it to his fullback. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That's good for a couple of yards. And that's a New England first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Now they send their back in motion right. May now from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8.
14. Raiders 6.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
For New England.
Mostert on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. This play is going to be a give to Jency. He cuts it right. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Another give here to Jency. Dodge the tackle. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, from either of the first 2 plays on this drive. And he's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Pass it down close. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie before halftime. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in 1 game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded by Henderson. And an excellent effort there. Sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. That's completed right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Patriots.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
The kickoff for New England.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st down, here's Smith. He puts some juice on a deep throw, going into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Escapes the defender. And the Patriots might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Forced out to his right. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing here just before halftime. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. You need to get it closer to the sticks. You have a chance to move those chains.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And it stays a 1-possession game at 7 points.
14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
The tackle by Jelani Tabai. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd
4
and
yards
6
on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Play action. Here's Smith. Look at that power. Deep left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here we go. Pete Carroll getting his offense set to try for 2.
The Raiders will
Smith's going to throw for it. And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
That makes the score Raiders 22.
That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion, so they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Pete. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
The Patriots take over 1st.
All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. And then White hauls him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
May now to throw on 3rd. And he brings this one in, but does so out of bounds. That throw just took him too close to the boundary. We've got 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Looking to throw. And And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And works it down to the 37. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second down now, 7 to go. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Smith. This one finds Thornton. In the red zone. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably and then go to work after.
Drops like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And the Patriots get it back to the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. First down now, ball at the 33. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. He will get it down to the 16-yard line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the fourth.
Raiders 22.
Now Morgan Allen's on to send it away. Mostert on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Hey, here we go.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. And go play fake here with Smith. Bails out of the pocket quick. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
that dick sucking sound he's making. Like, that shit's annoying.
Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some
Gino, you gotta settle in, bro. You can be throwing weird balls, man.
It is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, can't play fast, but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it up to the 38-yard line before going down.
It's a pickup of 3.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd down now, they need 7. Running from the pistol here with Jency. Get some space around midfield. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Vegas, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. He rolls to his right. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Smith on 1st down.
Yo, P.I.
And that was probably their last game.
Man, it's only 1 foot. Like, come on, Madden. Horrible. Gino throws bad balls. Probably just gonna stick to Mutt, man. This shit's horrible. They don't fix this game mode.
Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Up next, it's our main event between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. Enough build up, the ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're off and running from Western New York. Now, no real answers for that one. I can't imagine you would do that intentionally for any reason, can you? Yeah, no, but some excellent field position awarded for that kick out of bounds. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
It's Allen out of the pistol. He's got this complete to James Cook. My man, he's in the clear.
Just get stick on the chin and
And he will score.
Okay.
Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. Later adds the PAT. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Dylan Laube on the return. Jukes away from one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Smith start with a throw here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset? I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. And they're going to run for the first time now with the rookie from Boise State. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Raiders.
Couldn't find a completion on 1st down. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Bills opting for dime coverage for this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Smith will go on 4th down.
Are you gonna catch that, dude? You're a fucking tight end.
On 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Say what? You.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And now it's 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They will go. It's Allen. Big strike here to Moore. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield track. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
At the 41-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Bills. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down, and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Genty. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And
Oh, lay that block, man.
On 3rd down. She only
Christ.
manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's so hard, man. Hold your guy and block him.
So in read, they'll give it to Genty. They're holding strong here. The defense is
Bowers got a block, bro.
going to bring up 4th down. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. They're going for this. Has a man on target to Thornton. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Genty from the gun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This is Genty on 2nd.
You gotta, like, block, dude. Damn. Not used to motherfuckers not blocking.
That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series, quite like getting stuck for a loss.
It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, here's Smith.
Gee.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive.
Horrible.
Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
Overthrowing passes. I'm not used to
Getting
this.
back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. If you don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Second down now, they need 7. Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw. Third and long. That was once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on fourth.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Smith on first down.
Oh, like, what are you doing, dude? Just catch the goddamn ball.
Intended target Dante Thornton Jr. And that'll bring up second down. I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Smith will try again on second.
Oh, like, get off here.
Intercepted again. Taron Johnson has it. And he's going to bring this back.
Boy, motherfucking receivers can't get no release. They can't run their routes. Quarterback can't fucking throw. But y'all want me to play this bullshit.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of
Fucking
blowouts
handicap
in the NFL.
match,
It
man.
takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Not entertaining, not fun.
Out there. They're going for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And the call to go for it not awarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Bills 20, Raiders nothing. Matt Prater is set to kick
A quick
off.
chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Mostert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
This game gonna have to put AOC back in the game. You know, just throwing too many ducks.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Now Smith coming off that pick. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. Chased out to his right, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down.
Tackle just gives up on his block.
A momentum-building play for their defense.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Mostert on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively
All
and
right,
defensively.
Pickett, your
but I
turn.
can assure you, the special teams coach,
Somebody got to show me something.
And said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this
That's
offense
tough.
wants. Incomplete on first down.
He's really starting to just about
It's
exhaust
going
every
so
option
well,
and
baby.
trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Second and 10. Again, it's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jensen. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now third and short.
We've heard it said, and I believe it's in my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down from the 42. Smith. Now setting up the screen to Mostert. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Third and just 2 to go. Trying to get it with the option here. Smith lost it. And it looked like a Bill got it.
And it's trash, bro. Gino can't fucking hold on to the ball. Fucking holding R1 and he still fumbles. Might put Aiden in as a backup or something. I don't know. I don't want to because he's not very fast, but Pickett got small hands. So give him a few drives and see if that's who we need to be using. Try one more, man. So far, I don't like it, bro. Not a very fun game mode. It's too much. I mean, Raiders ain't doing good in real life, so they nuke them in regs. These motherfuckers can't do shit. Quarterback can't throw. It's tough to run an offense when your quarterback can't make throws.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020. We're inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Las Vegas Raiders. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from the desert. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now Madden won a rushing title wearing silver and black. Here's Josh Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Cameron Richardson there on the tackle.
1 yard gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 9.
21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. That one caught as Matthew Golden was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
7th
5.
play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs,
that is going to be low in. He's got it. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Now an opening past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. We are through one. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. He finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
14 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll get it to Bowers on the screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, Genty. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Evan Williams is there for the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. And even 30 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
13 net. 386. Check 58.
From the gun, it's Gino. That one taken in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown Raiders. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Williams now to return. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as as they come up on 2nd and long.
Second down.
To throw is Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
All right, so the first two, they go clearly to the defense. You got a first down sack. That sets everything of the drive for the offense behind the 8 ball. Then they followed up with a forced incompletion. So now 3rd and long, this is a must-pass situation, and the defense has a prime opportunity to get themselves off the field.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start by going forward for the punt. A short gain there to about the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. Play action now. It's Gino. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Making things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force it laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. Love to throw it on 1st down. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
23 yards. And the Packers, 1st down.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. That's the timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. As the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go. Claude Rex, black 40.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Here we go. Strike. 397.
From the pistol, Smith. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And And it'll bring up second down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That one's incomplete.
That's the ball.
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
From the shotgun, Smith rolling right. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And a good show of force there. Get 4 yards out of that one.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Genty. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone.
And he's trying to get to the pylon, but won't get there. Marked out right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great job defensively, Mike. Not only to blanket the receivers and give the quarterback nowhere to go with the ball, but then when he tucks it down, being able to force him out wide to the sideline and get him out of bounds, great job by the defense.
Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal.
Check 58. Come on, set. 390 set. Ours. Come on, set.
On play action, Smith. It is put in the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And it's just so hard to play defense down this close to your own goal line. Of course, you have to be prepared for any sort of goal line run. But then these play action passes down here are just so hard to account for everybody, and it's simply an easy pitch and catch, and results in a touchdown.
Here we go with Genty. And he is going to come up empty here. They stop him short of the goal line. And this remains a one-score game. The lead holds at 7. Here's Williams on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Red 38. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29, here's second and 5.
At the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Carry on Richardson, they're on the tackle. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. First down and more to the 45. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
28 yards.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion goes Dobbs. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Jacob will get it to start the 4th quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On second down, Love. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
First down. A gain of 14. And the Packer first down.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and you can see the results.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Ready, set.
Back to the air, it's Love. And that is in the end zone. He's in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
That ties the game at 14. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They go play action with Smith. That's caught inside by Bowers. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go, hey.
Once again, it's Genty. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll run.
Genty, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And here we go, 4th and inches.
Tuesday. There we go,
Tino going to throw for it. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive ball there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's left side to Tucker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
2nd down, they need 3. They'll drop to throw. That's to the right side. And caught by Bowers. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18.
Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
21-yard line.
Here's White. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
That's the
2nd
timeout for
and
Green Bay.
7.
It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Here is 2nd and 7. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A 33-yard attempt.
Packers going to use their final timeout now. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This a potential game winner. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one easy. He works free, right side. Inside the 40. To the 20. Inside the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a shocking finish.
Could try
There
to
are
trick
no
play, it
flags,
didn't work.
and this game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory.
Right. Gotta start paying attention to that. What it is. Regs is just not the game over right now. Motherfuckers don't block. Quarterback don't throw the goddamn ball where he's supposed to. Motherfuckers don't catch how they're supposed to. It's just horrible. I'm going to level up my MUT team. I'll probably be back later this evening.